Well, according to Frederick Stanton in his book Great Negotiations Agreements That Changed the Modern World, written in 2010, he said that negotiators must have a good character in order to take certain decision. So he took an example about the Cold War. He took the North American president, as in the United States president, and Gorbachev, the Russian president at the moment. So he says that both of them had like to take a certain strong character to take important decisions while being under large amounts of pressure. So he stated that. So Frederick Stanton stated that one of the most important things is that the negotiator at the moment must have a great character, so he won't be submissive to other pressures from the other part. So one has to be calm, so you can take the most important or the most rational decision. Another point was that raising pressure you can get to a solution faster, which is better for both. So, Frederick Stanton in this book said that by adding pressure to the situation, one can get to the to a solution faster. In other times, it would be commonly known that by being under pressure, people would make the incorrect decision or could uh, hesitate and decide something that would not be beneficial for either. But he was during the cases he saw, he noticed that when they were under a lot of pressure, the negotiators would get to an agreement or to a solution faster. Why? Because this would be better for both of them. And then he also made another another comment saying that time pressure is not always good. For example, the Versailles negotiation. Um, this was an agreement that was set very like correctly because they knew that all the countries knew that they needed to get to a decision really fast. So they decided like everything like something really fast. And in the end, it had a horrible outcome. So this is an example where time pressure is not always good. My third and final idea would be you can influence actions in the table with some actions outside the table during the negotiation. For example, while you're negotiating, you can do you can take certain actions that might affect the negotiation you are in at the moment. So, an example that Frederick Stanton gave was that during the Cold War, and there was a moment during the Cuban Missiles Crisis where the United States president decided to move certain military points. He decided to move some troops from place to another place, and like these types of action made the Russian president see that the United States president was not fooling around, that he was dead serious, that he would take any decision to to prove his point. So we can see that like any actions or any actions you take might affect the negotiation you're in at the moment, meaning that that your surroundings have a lot to say when in your negotiations. So I think these are like one of the most important points. All of them were taken from Frederick Stanton in his new book. And personally, I think that one of the most important things is just to be having great character, trying to make the best decision for both, but always having in mind what is best for you and also best for them. And I also think that by thinking what is best for them, you can get to a possible outcome that is good for everyone. And always listen. When you're always available and open to listen, you can get to a solution really fast.